Acme English Reader 6. Made Easy. Chapter 16. The Soldier's Answer. The Soldier's Answer. In 1712, a Prince Frederick was born in Prussia. He grew up to be a good man, a famous scholar, a brave soldier, a mighty ruler, and a great general. In the history of the world, he is known as Frederick the Great. He became the King of Prussia at the age of 28 and ruled for 46 years. He made his country great and strong. In fact, Prussia was greater than most other countries in the world at that time. Frederick the Great knew many languages. Besides, he had a very good memory of faces. Though he had a large army, he knew most of his soldiers by face. He loved his soldiers very much and always tried his best to make them happy. He talked to them kindly. He inspected his army once a year. He asked his soldiers if they were happy. When he talked to a soldier, he usually put 3 questions to him. They were: I, how old are you? E, how long have you been in my army? E, are you satisfied with your pay and food? All the officers and the soldiers in his army knew this. They also knew that their general always put the 3 questions in the same order. Those were the days when most young men took pride in becoming soldiers in the army of their own country or in the armies of other countries. It so happened that a young French man became a soldier in the Prussian army. He did not know German, but he was a tall, strong and handsome young man. His officers and his fellow soldiers liked him very much. As the army was going to be inspected soon, they wanted him to be ready to answer in German the king's questions. So they taught him the right answers to the 3 questions in the proper order. They gave him a lot of practice, too. Soon he learned the answers by heart. They were: I, 23 years, sir. E, only 4 months, sir. E, both, sir. On the fixed day and time, Frederick the Great came to inspect the unit of which the young Frenchman was a member. When the king's eye fell on him, he called him and asked how long he had been in his army. 23 years, sir, answered the French soldier. The king was surprised to hear his answer, as he had never seen him before. Besides, how could a young man of his age have worked as a soldier for 23 years? He looked at him from head to toe and asked, "How old are you then?" "Only 4 months, sir," replied the soldier quickly. "What?" exclaimed the king in surprise. "Only 4 months old? Are you a fool? Or, do you think I am one?" asked the king loudly. "Both, sir," replied the soldier proudly. Hearing the young soldier's answer, the king was red with anger. It was for the first time that a soldier had called him a fool on his face. "What do you mean by it, young man?" he asked in anger. Seeing the king red with anger, the soldier felt so frightened that he could not say anything. "Sir," answered the young soldier in French, "I don't know German. Please pardon me if my answers are wrong." Frederick the Great laughed, and patting the soldier on the back, he said in French, "If you don't know German, learn it as soon as you can." "Right, sir," said the soldier.